All right, now I'm going to ask you all to look into your crystal ball into the future. And what do you see the future is going to look like as we continue to look forward to women's role in the industry? Do you see any more changes, significant changes, or how do you see women's role developing in the industry?
Well, I certainly don't have a crystal ball, but I could tell you what I would like to see in the industry. And I think we're starting to get traction here. I do see that with more companies like Kettler's putting more focus on diversity, equity, inclusion. I do see more business schools being more cognizant of the diversity of the student body. I do think that there will be more and more diversity in real estate. It's because there's more awareness around it. And that's what I hope to see.
That's good. Pam, you talked about you being the first one on the NMHC Council, right? But you said there's a second one coming. So
yeah,
you did talk about those other associations that you're part of. So how do you see them growing? And do you see them also taking an active role in trying to get more women in the future to be a part of these organizations?
Over 25 years, I've seen measurable improvement in just a variety of people being included on project teams or in organizations. So that's been fantastic. Sort of mentioning what Kathy talked about, I just think it's such an exciting industry, and I think it's so dynamic. There's so many different aspects of it that you can participate in, and I think just graduate schools, undergraduate schools having construction or real estate degrees now that you can get, I think it's expanding, and I definitely see it when I'm on job sites. I'm meeting with architects, engineers, contractors. I see much more participation from women and, other people from other backgrounds. So it's been great.
That's fantastic. Tara?
Yeah, I would certainly say, even in my experience in real estate, I've seen it change over time. And what's wonderful about being at Kettler is we have so many women as leaders that really represent what the future will look like. And I'm excited for that. As a mother of a young woman myself and raising a young woman, I think it's so important and imperative to have women in a leadership role to show that it is possible. You can do everything. You can be a mom, but also be a leader and be in real estate. And as you mentioned, Cindy, it can be a very demanding industry, but it's wonderful as things are changing. We're recognizing that we want to provide those opportunities to women and make sure they've done it.
I think what's great, and it's demanding, but it's rewarding, right? I think we all are here because we get a lot of reward out of what we're doing, and how we're serving our residents, the beautiful buildings that are built, everything else. So it's very rewarding, but it's great to hear these kind of limits, no boundaries anymore. And I think so many barriers have been broken through, but we're evolving and we're growing. So it's exciting to see that we see this bright future, and we're already starting to see the future right in front of us today.